I was aged 57 when I had my first mammogram, which was in December 2010. I'd noticed a hardness in the right side of my right breast for several months, but I'd ignored it, and it was only when this hardness in the right side of my breast started to become quite painful that I actually noticed that my whole right breast was distorted. I could actually see this swelling at the right side, and I thought, I can't leave this any longer. So they did the biopsy, waited to get that back, came back, yes, it was definitely cancer. Called in a breast care nurse before she went into any further details, so I thought, oh, I think this is quite serious. They said, yes, you will need to lose your breast. You need to have a mastectomy. I'd already booked a cruise around New Zealand for 2 weeks with a girlfriend in January. They said, no, you can't go. And that's when I realised, yes, I've got a fight on my hands here. The 30th of December of 2010, I started treatment. So I thought maybe I've left my run too late with something that size. You hear of women just finding or feeling a little pea-sized lump and they have to go through a lot of treatment, and I thought with something that's 5 centimetres, I thought I'm in trouble. And when I spoke to my oncologist, I just said to him, is it treatable? And he said, yes, it is. So I breathed a bit of a sigh of relief. But I'd never, up until that point, had a mammogram. And looking back, I don't know why. I always thought, like lots of things, you know, it's not going to happen to me. You hear so much and you read so much about families where there is a history. And I just thought, no, there's bowel cancer in my family. Why would I get breast cancer? But of course, it can happen, and it did happen to me with no family history. And one of the things I really wanted to maintain was my independence and having a say in what happened to me. I didn't have any choice in the fact that I would lose my breast. I didn't have any choice in knowing that I had to go through chemotherapy and radiation therapy. But what I did have a choice in was choosing the people that I felt I had confidence in and I felt I could talk to. I'm just such a great believer in, you know, you've got these amazing services out there. BreastScreen is one of them that can detect things early so that what follows after that may not be as dramatic as what myself and other people who do discover things that are advanced need to go through. It's also, this disease just doesn't affect you, the person going through the treatment. It affects those people who love you the most. And I never want to see, you know, the effect that it had on my family again. So to women everywhere, just don't hesitate, don't wait, don't put it off. Because you can survive the treatment, but your family are left feeling so helpless.